What's up, folks? Welcome back to our channel. Today, we're going to be diving into Git branches. First, we'll be going over the basics of branching in your code, then show you how to create and delete branches in the terminal. Let's talk about the different kinds of branches and the pros and cons of each. We've got the primary branches, which are typically called main and develop. You've got also feature branches, release branches, hotfix branches. Each play a vital role in managing new features, preparing releases, or urgent production fixes. Let's talk about each one real quick. Main is production ready at all times. It is stout, it is stable, right? Develop is, on the other hand, is on the bleeding edge of your code. It has the latest features that are ready for the next release. So it brings me to release branches are all about fine-tuning for production, while hotfixes address live production issues immediately. Those are the typical kinds of branches, and let's put it all together with some strategies to implement. All right, first up is trunk-based development. Imagine you've got one main branch, right? The trunk. It's the main highway where all your code travels. Here is where developers work directly on this main road. A quick feature branch pops up. They're short-lived, but they're quickly merged back into the trunk. Pros, it's simple, like really simple. Fewer branches mean fewer headaches. You're always in the fast lane with continuous integration, constantly merges changing, which is also why there are seldom merge conflicts because merges happen so frequently. The cons, the main branch can get a little bit wild sometimes, unstable with all the merging in a big team. You can imagine the chaotic nature with everyone committing in the same lane, if you will. You'll be juggling feature flags to handle incomplete features, and that's a bit of a balancing act. Next, let's talk about Git Flow. This one's a bit of a well-organized library with specific sections. You got a clear structure with branches for features, releases, and hotfixes. It's like a roadmap for your project releases. The pros, super well organized, great for projects where your release updates happen on a schedule, like a TV series. If you got an emergency fix, hotfix branches pop up, fix a bug immediately, then we push it right back into main. The cons, more branches can be a maze to navigate. If you're into continuous deployment, this can feel like you're doing this stop starting, feeling like you're driving with a handbrake on. It's got a bit of a learning curve, not rocket science, but close. Finally, we've got the forking workflow. This one's the heart of the open source projects. You basically take a copy of the repository, make it your own, and you work in your own little personal sandbox. Once you're done, you knock on the door of the original repo with a pull request. Pros, anyone could come in and contribute. You get your own personal playground, so the main project stays safe and sound, and maintainers hold the fort, deciding what gets into the main repo. Cons, keeping your fork in sync with the main repo can be a chore, and watch out for code fragmentation. It's like everyone trying to speak their mind all in their own dialect of code. That can get pretty chaotic. All right, enough about strategy. Let's go ahead and show you how to create branches, delete them, list them out. So if you want to list them out, we'll do git branch. That lists them out. If you want to create a branch, we'll do git branch. And then the name of the branch, we'll do new cool branch. Boom. If you want to see that in action, see that we added it. We're on main currently. If we want to switch to new cool branch, we can do git checkout, and then new cool branch. That moves us into the new cool branch. You can see that by the star here, and then also my starship. You can see the first 5 characters say new cool. If you want to create a new branch and directly move into it, you can do git checkout -b and then another cool branch. Now you see that I'm in the another cool branch. If you want to drop one, if you want to remove a branch, here's a way you can do it. you do git branch dash D and then lowercase d, and then you can delete it that way. Notice how I am in the another cool branch right now. If I want to try to delete this this way, I will not be able to because I'm in the branch already. Cannot delete branch. So I can move into main. Let's say, here's another way you can move into one. So git switch main. And let's say my branch, another cool branch, has not been merged into main yet and there's changes on it. You can do a force deletion, which is git branch dash capital D and then another cool branch, and it will delete it that way. All right, to wrap up, Git branching isn't just about the commands, it's a mindset, a way to keep your development organized and your sanity intact. If you got any Git stories, drop them in the comments below. If you like the content, like the video, subscribe to the channel. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.